Listen up and listen hard. If you're ready to leave behind the endless circle of half-assed attempts and hollow dreams, then listen to every single word I'm about to speak into your life. Enough with the sob stories and the chronic excuses. Enough with the I wish I could mentality. It's time for accountability. This world owes you jack. What you get is what you earn. So either buck up or shut up. Let me take you back to a time when I was grinding my way up and out of a hellhole, chasing that all-elusive dollar like my life depended on it, because guess what? It did. No silver spoons in this mouth. I hustled and I clawed. I was there with nothing but tenacity and a mind made of steel, envisioning that fat wad of bills resting in my pocket, and not someone else's. There was a time I remember so vividly, like it was seared into my soul. I was flat broke, colder than ice and hungrier than a goddamn wolf in the dead of winter. With nothing but ambition as my fuel, I was living paycheck to paycheck, one foot in the gutter, the other one slipping fast. But I was determined to make more money. My bills kept stacking as high as my determination, but the banks didn't give two shits about tenacity, they wanted cash. So, I had to get creative. I had to become an entirely different beast. I worked in the day and ground through the night, sacrificing sleep and time. Oh yeah, the only thing that was as relentless as my grind was the doubt that everyone, including myself, was flinging straight back at me. Picture this. A rundown apartment that had seen better days, a ceiling leak inspiring more faith in my dreams than it did withstanding the damn rain. I couldn't let that break me. Next to nothing in my wallet, and repeating to myself no way in hell I'd stay like this. So I spat in the face of complacency, found hustle in places I didn't even know existed. I made calls like a madman possessed, seeing opportunity where others were blind, embarking on an uncharted path where only the brave dare to tread is what ultimately led me to victory. But it wasn't without its scars. Late nights, worn thin shoes, and tougher calls, when the voice of doubt should have been the loudest, only served as motivation to crank the dial up a notch and keep pushing the barrier. Because shifting between fear and faith, my heart took control of the reins and demanded action. I could have given in. I could have drowned in the fear of failure. Many others do, but here's the red-hot truth. Most people avoid the truth. They run from their demons instead of facing them head-on and taking them down like it's a battle. And that's exactly what you've got to do, face it. You think money is going to fall from the sky? You think your mentality of maybe tomorrow is going to pay your bills? Time to cut through the bull and step up. Let me ask you this. Have you looked yourself in the mirror and asked, what am I really doing? It's fear masquerading as comfort. Don't let it convince you to take a backseat as life roars past. You know what happens to those who wait? Those who dip their toes in with hesitancy instead of jumping in wholeheartedly. Nothing happens. So, here's your challenge, and I'm dead serious. Strip away your excuses. Stand naked to the reality of who you're choosing to be if you keep affording yourself the easy way out. Push your boundaries until they break and remake yourself. You think your current routines and comfort zones stand a chance against the raw will of your potential? Any goal worth achieving is beyond what's comfortable. Earn that education, launch that business, hustle that side gig, do whatever the damn work takes. Dive deep and mean it. You want to be rich? Here is your script. Every day, tell yourself you are hungrier than everyone else. You're going to eat their complacency for breakfast and crush it like a damn cereal box beneath your heel. You want money? Start thinking, acting, and living with the desperation of a man who's